Hey guys, it's Carson here, back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be unboxing and testing out a product that was sent to me by the company with the name of FLiFLi, or FLiFLi. I actually don't know how to pronounce, but I'm pretty sure it's FLiFLi. Anyways, what they sent to me was this drone dropping device, or actually a device that goes on your drone that allows you to drop things from your drone. And it's pretty cool. You can drop things remotely with the remote. And before I get into the unboxing, I just want to say that the company sent it to me, but they are in no means paying me to make this video. I'm not sponsored to make this video. It's just they sent it to me and said I should check it out. So yeah, let's get into the unboxing of this. So on the box, it just shows some branding on the front. And then on the back, there is just what's included inside the box and some product information. Something to note is the battery operating time on standby for this main unit is 3 hours and the remote is 5 hours. And then just to charge it back up from 0 to full is actually 50 minutes. That's very fast actually. So let's actually open it up. Inside here, see what we have. First off, I see a micro USB cable. That should be to charge the things. Then you got a user safety guideline booklet, I guess, some paperwork. A necklace, I'm assuming to hold the remote around your neck while flying. A bag to hold everything in. A quick start guide. Lastly, before that stuff is this Velcro strap, I guess. So lastly, the last three things that you'll find inside the box here is, first off, the bracket that actually holds this main unit onto your drone. For me, this is the DJI Phantom 3 model in order to fit onto my DJI Phantom 3 standard. Another thing is the main unit, which is nice. That's actually so much smaller than I had anticipated. Nice. This looks a lot similar to like DJI's buttons and battery things, so that's kind of cool. And then lastly, the remote control, which is also very tiny. As you can see, it came with a full battery, so that's cool right there. So yeah, now let's get to actually putting this onto my drone and let's test it out. In order to put it on, you just place this onto the bracket and that you just slide on. Make sure that the bent part right here is aiming down and that this dropping piece is aiming the same way as that curve. So you just snap that in. And then after that, you just put it onto your drone. It goes on pretty simply. Just snaps on all the legs, put it down. There we go. There it is installed on my DJI Phantom 3 standard. As you can see, it really is not actually that big. A little bit less actually than these back legs on the drone. But like I was saying earlier, the actual power button and the lights on here are very similar to the battery here on the drone. So my initial thoughts is to power this on without looking at the directions. It probably turns on the same way as the battery, so let's try that out. Oh yeah, look at that. That is the same animation of lights as the regular battery does. Now that we've got this turned on, let's go and actually try this out. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to attempt to drop from this is actually going to be a can of soda. And the way that I did this is I just grabbed myself some paracord and tied a little knot to the can. And then I just tied a simple knot up here. So now I just need to turn this on. Figure probably should turn on the remote first. I'm just gonna simply put this in, close the mechanism. Now let's just take off and see if the drone can even handle this much weight. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so now just to take off. The wind is quite strong right now. Sort of fighting it. Alright, well, that was just caught on camera. The drone just crashed. And soda just got all over me and the house and the drone and the controller. That was a terrible idea. Let's not ever do that again. Oh my. Luckily, none of the sticky soda really got on my camera. At least I don't think. None got on that, but as you can see, I did break some propellers there. So here's the wreckage from that. Well, okay, that was a terrible idea. I'm gonna go and clean this stuff off so then it's not sticky, and then maybe clean my car up a little too, and then I'm gonna get back to this video. After cleaning that all up, the only thing that broke on the drone, luckily, was just 2 propellers. So I was able to replace those pretty easily, and the drone still flies fine, so let's get into flying that again, and then let's try and drop a can once again. Hopefully it won't result in a crash again. So I've got a half full can right here. Hopefully it won't result in like the last one. Okay, now I'm just gonna take it up. Alright, so I'm about at 150 feet, actually a little bit more than that right now, up in the air. And then now I'm just gonna drop it and see how fast the response time is. So 3, 2, 1, go. There it comes. There it is. From the drop. This is the leftovers from that fall right there. So as you can see, that totally flattened the side of the can and it ended up being pretty cool. So now let's do some eggs. Now I just want to say really quickly, one of the first problems that I've noticed so far while using this isn't actually a problem with the FLiFLi device itself. It's actually due to the fact that the way drones work, obviously the center of gravity is in the center of the drone. So when you go and you hang something from the back of the drone, it's gonna tend to lean backwards. So like when I was actually dropping the soda can, one of the main reasons why that actually crashed was because, first off, the weight of the soda can was making the drone go backwards because it was so heavy and pulling it down. But then second off, it was also caught in the wind by a gust of wind. So one thing that I found to actually fix this center of gravity problem is if you have a gimbal guard on your drone, which I'll be linking the one that I have here for my DJI Phantom 3 standard, I'll be linking that in the description. One thing that I found is you just take the string that you have tied up to whatever you're dropping, just go and place it over your gimbal guard like this, and then obviously you'll have a knot in it, which I don't right at the moment, but then you can go and just put your knot in. Then once you go and press the release button, there you go. And then it's hanging actually in the center of gravity of your drone. So that's one thing that I just wanted to mention really quickly. It's not actually this thing's fault, it's just the fact that the drone doesn't really fare well with weight on the back. So you may want to be purchasing a gimbal guard to go across the center of this in order to keep it from like tipping backwards. So yeah. Now to that egg drop. Alright, so this is what I've got here to drop the egg. I've just got a small, simple little cup, and then I put 2 holes on the side of it, and then just put the paracord straight through. The egg is held in by that, but I'm hoping that once it gets closer to the ground, that this will possibly like fall out, because it can fit through there pretty easily. So yeah, now let's just get to dropping this and see how this ends up. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, dropping. Oh, that one definitely went all over on the pavement. Let's go take a look at that one. So right here, as you can see, this was the point of impact right here. Wow, okay, that splattered all over. I'm gonna have to clean up a mess later. There's the leftovers of the egg. That looks disgusting. Ew. Okay, so I'm going to be doing one more drop here that I have yet to see anybody else on YouTube do, and that is dropping confetti. And I can tell why nobody else has done this, because it's going to create a big mess. So yeah, here is that dropping. Probably not going to end well. Oh wow, they're actually staying in some. Okay, well I'm not going to go very high. So there it is. Okay, that was boring. That was super boring. Yeah, okay, that's pretty lame. I would suggest not dropping confetti the way that I've done it. So anyways guys, that's pretty much it for this video. The things that this can do really are endless. Like, it can really drop pretty much anything that your drone is capable of lifting up. So one of the things that I would probably say is a downside of this is, first off, obviously it isn't on the bottom. So you have the center of gravity issue, but like I said earlier, it's pretty easy fix with just a gimbal guard. And also the price is a little bit steep. I'm just warning you now. So if you're wanting to purchase this yourself, it is a little bit steep, but it does work very well. Like, it has a maximum distance of 1 kilometer, which is 0.62 miles, and that's crazy. Like, that's about the distance of what you're going to be getting out of your drone anyways. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So anyways guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe and see more of my videos, you can click that button below to subscribe even if you're on mobile. If you'd like to watch another video from me, there should be one up there, and some random drone video should be down there. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this video. See you guys in the next video. Peace. Also, I forgot to mention, if you guys would like to buy this yourself, make sure to check out the link in the description below. It's not a sponsored link, but yeah, go buy it there if you want to buy it. Bye.